Got that hook right off the foot.
That was in the third round. We move on to the fourth. This is scheduled for 6. Artemiev has gone 6 once before that. The losing effort is only 1 to Bobby Brewer. And Flip Johnson has gone as far as 12 rounds on a couple occasions. His only loss suffered at the hands of Harold Rhodes.
And he said for that fight he had management problems, a 16-month layoff before the fight.
And it was a 6-round fight. Rhodes, who had been fighting some 10-rounders, able to go full blast for 6. Also a draw on the ledger of Johnson to the veteran Aristides Acevedo. But the last fight for Johnson, February, 10-round decision over Darren McCrew.
Although he does say that he did box an exhibition in June with Lewis Curtis. It's different though in an exhibition. In an exhibition, you'll wear the bigger gloves and headgear. Here you have no headgear in an actual match. Good movement from Johnson.
It's nice to know that the swelling has come down on Lewis Curtis. So he's able to fight an exhibition. One of the memorable moments on USA's Tuesday night fights. This you will be seeing this setting in the upcoming movie Rocky V. It was filmed right here at the Blue Horizon. And you see some of the remnants of the movie around the balcony, the bunting. The Blue Horizon, one of America's boxing landmarks, over 60 years old. Been used as a dance hall, a bingo hall, for gospel singing and rallies here in the Blue, and also for boxing.
And look at these combinations from Artemiev. Very good, fast punches, but as he gets tired, those hands are starting to come down. This is where William Johnson can land the left hook.
And blood now streaming from the corner right eye of Flip Johnson.
From a perpetuation of left hooks that he's been hit with. From Sergei. There's the left hook from Johnson.
Down to 15 seconds in the fourth, and for our local cable systems, let's pause right here for these messages. You're watching USA's Tuesday Night Fights from the Blue Horizon in Philadelphia. From the end zone. Round number 5. Sergei Artemiev in the red and Flip Johnson in the blue. There have already been 3 knockdowns. Artemiev down once and Johnson twice. Oh, Artemiev loading up on his right.
And rolling that right hand over, putting the shoulder behind it.
Artemiev, the youngest of the Soviets in this group, 21 years of age. Actually the least decorated as an amateur, although did not lack for experience. 162 wins as an amateur and 182 fights. Never won a Soviet national championship, but was a runner-up in both 88 and 89. And there is Jamal Hinton, the WBC Intercontinental Junior Featherweight Champion. You've seen him featured on USA, undefeated out of Detroit. Hopefully we'll be seeing him shortly. And he's a good friend of Flip Johnson and cheering on from ringside. One of the really good-looking young prospects in boxing today, Jamal Hinton.
Very good young prospect, and he's trying to give instructions to William Johnson now. Johnson taking a peppering in this round. This kid right here is the best of these Soviet fighters. Sergei Artemiev. He's got blood all over him, but that's the blood from Flip Johnson. Flip Johnson cut over the left eye, the right eye, and it's still bleeding.
Artemiev pours in. Coming down to a minute to go in the 5th. Artemiev is wearing Johnson down here late in the fight, and now the referee John Carroll will bring Flip Johnson to the corner Doctor will jump onto the scene, and we'll take a look at that eye. Try to listen in. Says it's fine. Quick decision by the doc. That's fine. And now the doctor, no, he said that's it. The quick decision by the doctor.
That's fine. Oh.
That's right. So it is over. It has been an ugly evening here tonight. And if you think this is bad, stay tuned as we'll take a look at an earlier fight with the Soviet Viktor Igorov, which is one that was hard to believe.
You know, this is important. Here are this audience that we talked about how intelligent the audience here is here in the Blue Horizon. They are cheering for Sergei Artemiev. They're doing that because they realize that this kid's got some potential. Good-looking fighter.
Let's get the official announcement from Hank Kropinski.
The time, 2 minutes and 2 seconds of the 5th round. On the advice of the ring physician, referee John Carroll stops the contest. The winner on a technical knockout is Sergei Artemiev.
Artemiev comes off the canvas in the 1st round to put Flip Johnson down twice and then stop him on cuts here in round number 5.
Let's have a show of
Artemiev
appreciation for
goes to
outstanding effort by Flip
7-1-1,
Johnson.
and he records his 6th knockout. Only the 2nd loss in 16 fights for Flip Johnson. The appreciative crowd on hand at the Blue Horizon. Stay tuned. The 3rd Soviet in the ring in an earlier fight. We'll take a look back at